In anime, not every moment is filled with joy or high-octane action, but sometimes it's the emotional weight that leaves the deepest impact. From Ace's heartbreaking sacrifice to protect Luffy, to Rengoku's devastating fall in his battle against Akaza, these are the most heartbreaking anime deaths of all time. We kick off this list with the heart-wrenching moment when Maes Hughes is tragically killed by envy, marking the loss of a man who stood for everything good, loyal to his friends, devoted to his family, and driven by a sincere desire to make the world a better place.
コード確認しました。しばらくお待ちください。
受話器を置いていただけますか。さあ、受話器を。
これでいいかな。
なんだってんだ。夢でも見てるみたいだぜ。家で女房子供が待ってるんだ。行かねえんだよ。
いい演出だろ。
くそったね。ヒューズ。ごめんな。
Up next is the tragic death of the brilliant Detective L, who after being outmaneuvered and betrayed by Light, meets his end at the hands of the Shinigami Rem in a moment that left fans heartbroken as one of the most beloved characters in the series was taken far too soon.
よくやってくれました。ノートを運ぶ手はずを整えてください。
ノートの力は本当だろう。
で、永遠に書き続けなくちゃならなくなる。
13日経って生きていればもう少しなんです。
なんだ停電。
あたり
データ消去。どういうことだ。もしものことってどういうことだ。
おい、龍崎。
なんだ。どうなってる。
あとは僕たち。死神どこだ。出てこい。みんな来てくれ。砂。
どうなっていようと敵は撃つ。
ライト。
やっぱり殺されますよ。
ここは命を懸けた人の集まりのはずです。世界の神だ。
We now dive into the devastating moment when Ace is killed by Admiral Akainu as he sacrifices himself to protect Luffy, giving up his life for his sworn brother in one of the saddest and most pivotal scenes in anime history.
敗北者として死ぬ。大宮山の大将にあつらい向きじゃろうが。ルフィはこの時代を作った大海賊だ。やめろエース。この時代の名はルフィがだ。それを親父と慕うお前らも結局同じ敗北者じゃけ。わしと貴様の能力は完全に上下関係にある。おいルフィ君、お前さんもう限界じゃ。よう見ちょれ。待て。ルフィ。
なあ、おい、大丈夫か。なあ。
ごめんなルフィ。俺のためにあんなに無茶させちまったってのにちゃんと助けてもらえなくてよ。すまなかった。
バカなこと言うな。誰か手当てを。
ああ、傷を見せろ。
頼む。
これを。
おい、どうしたんだよ。早く助けてくれよ。
すまん。
どういうことだよ。なんとかしてくれよ。
無駄だ。内臓を焼かれたんだ。自分の命の終わりくらいわかる。ありがとう。
Next comes the heartbreaking betrayal where Jiraiya faces his former student Pain in a battle that pushes him to the edge. But despite his strength and will, Pain's overwhelming power proves too much, and Jiraiya ultimately falls in a moment that shook fans to the core. Rasengan!
遅かったな、気づくのが。真の像は止まっていたはずだ。片付ける。ダイイングメッセージ、暗号化したか。
ナルト、予言の子は間違いなくお前だ。あとは全て託すぞ。地雷や豪傑物語、最終章、胃の中の蛙大会で散るの巻か。そろそろペンを置くとしよう。
Our next clip showcases the emotional clash between Rengoku and Akaza, where, despite being gravely injured, Rengoku pushes beyond his limits to protect everyone on the train, but in the end succumbs to his wounds after being fatally impaled, leaving behind a legacy of courage and heart.
母上、俺の方こそあなたのような人に産んでもらえて。
夜が明ける。ここには陽光が差す。逃げなければ、逃げなければ。この呼吸、一の牙がついなきゃ。早く陽光の影になると。
俺がここで死ぬことは気にするな。柱ならばお灰の盾となるのは当然だ。柱ならば誰であっても同じことをする。君たちが鬼殺隊を支える柱となるのだ。俺は信じる。君たちを信じる。全うできましたか？
立派にできましたよ。
We now witness the heartbreaking moment when Yuuki Konno, terminally ill in real life, peacefully passes away in the ALO world, surrounded by hundreds of players who gather to honor her memory and say goodbye to the brave and beloved player.
Thank goodness, you made it. About 40 minutes ago, her heart stopped, but only for a moment. We got it going with defibrillation and meds, but if it happens again...
Why now? Why is this happening? He seemed fine!
I'm sorry. The truth is, ever since January, when you first came to visit her, her condition's been touch and go. And for these last 3 months, we've all been stunned by how Yuki's managed to hang in there. She can't beat this, but she keeps fighting.
Doctor,
Can she use the Medicuboid now?
Well, wouldn't she want to spend her last moments here?
No, she wants to go back one last time. Please, Doctor, let her use the Medicuboid again.
You know, this whole time I thought, if I was born to die, what the heck was the point of me even being born? All I did was waste drugs and hog that machine and cause trouble for everyone. It'd be better to just disappear right now. I might not have done much, but I'm glad I got to live. I'm surrounded by all my friends. I gave this life everything I had. I was alive.
Up next is Junpei, a kind-hearted student manipulated by Mahito and tragically turned into a curse, leading to his painful and untimely death right in front of his friend Yuji in a gut-wrenching moment that captures the cruelty of deception and the loss of an innocent soul.
虎杖君、落ち着いて。真人さんは悪い人じゃ。さあ、ラウンド2だ。しっかりしろ。直してやるから。あ、もう死んだ。こんなもんかな。変わった打撃だ。魂の形も取ったそうか。口から出た言葉はかと思えるくらい腹の
Next, we have the heartbreaking moment when Whitebeard meets his end at the hands of his former crewmate Blackbeard and his pirates in a brutal and tragic scene, where the legendary icon is taken down under dishonorable circumstances, yet he stands tall until his final breath, cementing his legacy as one of the greatest.
息子たち、とんでもねえばしちまった。さらばだ、息子たち。死んでやがる。あったまま。白ひげシス。
Our next clip showcases the emotional farewell of Kaori Miyazono, who passes away due to complications during her surgery caused by Friedreich's ataxia, delivering a deeply touching and unforgettable moment that left fans in tears across the world.
一人になんかさせてやるものか。届け、届け。僕の全部を乗っけて。届け、届け、届け。二人だ。行かないでくれ。 またカヌレをねだってよ。暇つぶしに電話してきてよ。友人 A で構わないから。行かないでくれ。僕を置いて行かないで。
We now witness the heartbreaking moment when Itachi finally succumbs to his illness during his battle with Sasuke, sharing a brief emotional connection with his younger brother one last time before collapsing, bringing a tearful end to his long, tragic journey.
ゆっくりいただくとしよう。うわ、何？俺の目だ。
In our next moment, we see the chilling scene where Eren Yeager's mother is brutally devoured by the rampaging titans, a horrifying memory that defines Eren's path and sets the emotional tone of the series.
やつだ。巨人だ。
足は瓦礫に潰されてここから出られたとしても走れない。
俺が担いで逃げるよ。
どうしていつも母さんの言うことを聞かないの。ハンネス、子供たちを連れて逃げて。
おいハンネスさん、何やってんだよ。
ありがとう。
母さんがまだ。
Up next is the sorrowful farewell of Escanor, who pushes his overwhelming power far beyond his mortal limits, his body unable to withstand the strain, leading to a touching and noble death as he dies with pride and dignity, leaving behind a legacy of unmatched bravery.
Escanor, I wish you would have found me much sooner in my life. 3,000 years sooner even.
No matter what, I have been and will always be on your side. No matter what you decide to do, or what kind of sins you commit. It looks like my time is almost up.
Escanor, please!
Take care, everyone. Thank you for everything. This could get dangerous, so please keep your distance.
I'm not going anywhere. I'll be right here.
I don't want to. Say goodbye.
Farewell forever, Lady Merlin. It's dangerous. Stay back.
This is confirmation you existed. I'll burn into my flesh. The proof of the only man I've ever known who truly loved me.
Oh Lord, I pray another chalice appears that can embrace that love. You deserve it.
Our next moment highlights the powerful sacrifice of Eren Yeager, who chooses to shoulder the role of the villain by initiating the Rumbling, orchestrating his own downfall in a desperate attempt to secure freedom for his friends, embracing hatred so they could have peace.
時間だ。ここで過ごした記憶は消すが、全てが終わった時にまた思い出すだろう。次は殺し合いだね。そしてその次に会う時は。先に待ってる地獄でずっと一緒だ。
アルミ。アルミンも記憶が戻ったんでしょう。エレンが私たちに会いに来ていた時。聞いたよ。
エレン、お前ってやつは。
Next, we witness the deeply emotional death of the beloved Koro-sensei, who is ultimately assassinated by his students in a mission to save the world, as he accepts his fate with a smile, proud of the growth and strength they showed in carrying out their painful mission.
Goodbye, Nagisa.
With every fiber of my being, I thanked him. With my knife. As his life ebbed away, it was as if he were saying, "Congratulations."
We now dive into one of the most disturbing scenes in anime, where Shu-Tucker sacrifices his own daughter Nina by fusing her with their family dog through alchemy, creating a talking chimera in a moment so twisted and heartbreaking it left viewers shaken and horrified.
Hey! I did it, boys. A chimera that understands human speech.
That person, Edward. That person, Edward.
When did your wife leave you? Where are they?
Brother!
When you start with a human, isn't that right? Someone's life, you say? Even though we knew it was against the rules! Alchemist, dude! I'm not! I get to remain a state alchemist. So what good are we then? Who are you? Terry police out front.
Daddy's hurting. Daddy hurts. Your passing will be in peace.
In our next moment, we witness the haunting sacrifice of Rin, who throws herself into the path of Kakashi's Chidori to protect the Hidden Leaf Village, a gut-wrenching act of selflessness that leaves behind waves of sorrow and lasting impact. Up next is the heartbreaking death of Sasha Browse, who is fatally shot by Gabby in a shocking twist that stuns fans and marks a pivotal turning point in the series, as a beloved character is lost to the never-ending cycle of hatred and war.
Sasha!
We now witness the devastating scene where Kento Nanami is brutally killed by Mahito during the chaos of the Shibuya incident, a tragic end for a seasoned sorcerer who falls in the line of duty, his death once again shaking Yuji to his core.
ですか。
いたよ。ずっとね。
お？ナナミ。ダメだ。虎杖君。あとは頼みます。
Our next clip captures the downfall of Light Yagami, who after being exposed as Kira, is shot multiple times and ultimately succumbs to his injuries, bringing a chaotic and tragic end to a genius who spiraled into madness and became consumed by the very power he sought to control.
そうだ。僕がキラだ。ならばどうする？ここで殺すか？僕はキラ。そして新世界の神だ。もはや僕は正義。世界の人間の希望。殺すか？人を殺すのが犯罪なんてことは分かっている。しかしもうそれでしか正せない。これは僕に与えられた使命。
あなたはただの人殺しです。
僕や三上の名前をそこへ書き込むべきだ。ノートが本物か偽物か。仕込んだノートだ。父親を死に追いやってバカを見たで済ませるのか。死ね。殺す。こいつは殺さないと。なんだこれは。かけこいつらを殺せ。ライト君待て。
ミスター相沢、あの傷ではどうせ遠くへも行けない。
いろいろ面白かったぜ。
Up next is the devastating moment when Hunter Min Byung-gyu is mercilessly slain by the Ant King during the Jeju Island raid, a horrifying and tragic scene that hits especially hard for Guildmaster Bayek.
驚け！我々には強い味方がいる。を使っている。ビョング！ビョング！逃げて。
We now dive into the tragic moment when Kozuki Oden is brutally executed by Kaido in one of the cruelest ways imaginable, forced to endure being boiled alive in a pot of oil, only to be finished off with a bullet, bringing his intense suffering to a devastating end.
せめてもの情けだ。光月の時代はここで終わりだな。死ぬ！の侍たちをなめんじゃねえぞ。今さらこれだけ無様に生きようがとお前は語り継がれる。俺の魂は俺の侍たち、時、桃之助、日和、行ってまいる。逃げてなんぼの